Black history, Black history. We have read about it. We have been told about it. I am black and I'm proud. A few times before, I was told to shout it. All of the rigor of the past, it seems largely done and over. We are now friends with former foes. From telling ourselves we shall overcome, we have gone to telling descendants of our former oppressors, we are having a get-together later, you are quite free to come over. Yet, I remain upset, because against us it seems so many things are set up. My ancestors were hungry for freedom and fought for it in earnest after becoming fed up with lives seemingly devoid of purpose. But now that we have power to acquire capital, it seems that we have an obsession with possessions. Even I am always admiring the attire in my closet. Materialism amongst blacks. What or who caused it? Life. Sometimes to comprehend, I feel the need to pause it. Too many of us attention seekers seek to be in everybody else's view. We are desirous of the status and wealth of icons and athletes. And so we go to the sneaker stores with more than $100 just to be in their shoes. Hardship. Sometimes I believe I'm attracting it. Sometimes I feel that I'm cursed and I don't have enough because black has the word lack in it. For us, quite often, life is tough and life is rough, and the world quite often seems hostile to the likes of us. We are misjudged and hardly given the respect we deserve. And I am sick of people looking at the color of our skin to infer that we are not bright enough. How many negative circumstances must we outrun, fueled by the hope of positive outcomes? Adverse factors such as slavery ran strong sprints for surprisingly long stints, but collapsed after running several laps around us. And yet the future bound us to more trying factors. Incrimination, discrimination, intimidation. This in a nation we were forcefully taken to, one we helped to advance. Our race drew more sneers than cheers, as we compliantly picked up speed for ungrateful spectators, while our opponents, the components of oppression, made quite the impression. Yet, before evil can make the margin any bigger, our God Almighty barged in and delivered. The reception of His grace undid the lies of inequality and curtailed the ejection of our race. Circumstances were a bit more vile than some can imagine, but our race was fit for trials, determined not to forfeit hope. Expected by some to forever be in last place. And now in the last place, blacks were expected to be. Thank God, we have an African-American first family. A brief description for this seeming fiction is certainly surreal. We have truly come a long way from long days of working in the fields. Yet, let us not revel uncontrollably, for we as a whole must be indivisibly collective, just as each soul must be individually effective. And we are more than just blacks underneath the surface. We are children of a God who gave us each a purpose. The fulfillment thereof is what we all should strive for, with a type of focus that zeal was never lost with. Keep the finish line in mind, and giving up will never cross it. And when it's finally in view, black, white, red, yellow, and brown people, let it serve as a testimony of the endurance that is in you. Thank you.